Oh, forgot to unmute myself on the other platform here. Oh, okay. Great. Anyways, what I was saying is just catch everybody else on my other platform. Um, I was actually starting on building this castle over here. I actually was working on it earlier today, and we actually ended up on a good spot. Let me show you guys what it looks like so far. So, always like doing this. We gotta open the doors there. But we got some good chandeliers going up in here. I know John here was actually doing some things for me. Thankful of him that he actually did a really good job with the chandeliers and stuff. Um, these chandeliers specifically, they're actually from a mod called No Cubes Tavern. They're actually pretty cool mods. I don't think there's anything in particular that would be how would you say, why not to put it in your server, right? And then we did the staircase here, going up, 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 and we finally got this balcony here in the game, and that's actually pretty nice. Let me see here. So that's actually pretty nice. Let's see. So that's where we pretty much were where I left off this earlier in the afternoon, I would say. I was working on this balcony, and we actually did a lot of good work. Some of the hard work, I would say, that's making this tower, well, making the castle itself. Now all we got to do is just build up and up and up and up and up, and we should finally get some good height with this castle, and hopefully it's not so high that we hit the height limit, because that will suck. I think Hytale's height limit is actually on let me think. I think it's 320. So if we're actually on here, let's see. If we're actually on here, I actually gotta see how high I am up there, but that's pretty much what we got so far going here. You guys are more than welcome to also join the server. For you guys that are on, pretty much on Le Talk. I do have the IP address up there, so if you want to join, you're welcome to join. And the server is a survival. It's a modded survival experience, so you'll notice that there's plenty of mods in here to enhance your pretty much your builders, mining, and even some adventure experiences. So you are more than welcome to join. All right. I don't think I need this or that or that. I don't need more mushrooms. What's up, Dirty Wolf? Not much, just starting to build a castle again. No. It's like you're in creative mode, bro. Like, what do you want me to do, man? I'm trying to do this in survival. Right? Alright. So if you look at the top of the screen here, you will actually, you know what? I don't know if I have it on here. I don't have it on here. Let me actually try to see if I can add it here quickly. Let's see, right here. Turn it on. And I think I would have to put it above the game capture there. Boom, boom, boom. And there it is. Let me see right there. I had to fix it on the other guys here. Whoop. Okay. If you guys hear me randomly talking, it's I have some friends on Discord here I'm talking to, so I promise I am not crazy. All right. So if you look at your screens, you can see that I am actually running MC Edit with my castle project on there. And this is the castle that I'm trying to build. It's a very, very grand circular castle here. I've been building this castle for like every server that I joined on Minecraft. I have built this same castle every time. Why? Because I love it. It's very big. It's very how would I say, like, glorious when you finish it, especially when you're building it on a survival server. But let's see here. So this is the balcony we just finished here, right? And this is the backside that we're doing. So all we're gonna pretty much do, we're gonna keep on building the towers here. So that's pretty much what we're doing. We're gonna build up the walls as well, as you can tell here. We're gonna start doing that. I think what I'm gonna do is at least build the windows out, but I don't think I'm necessarily gonna like put in the library just yet, because all those decorations will actually take some time to actually build. So I think for now I'm gonna hold off building this stuff in here. Probably put in the floors maybe, but that's about it. What I'm gonna do with it. Let's see here. So let's just build it up. And I noticed that there is windows up here. There's some windows there. There's some windows over here that I gotta do. So, and then there's windows over here. I think it is divided. Yep, it is divided. And there is no windows towards the back because that's where the staircase is gonna go. So I'm gonna start doing it here. Let's see how does the balcony look like? Let's see. The balcony, it looks like the height of the doorway is gonna actually be 5 and go across. So we can still build this out here. So I'm gonna still just build it out like normal. Over here, I'm actually gonna start laying it down like this, and then so right here we could start making our first window. It's gonna be like that high. Right here, it's gonna be, I do believe it's gonna be our wall. Like that. Oh, actually, that wouldn't make sense. Then this has to be like at least that big. Yeah, because the outer wall is gonna come out here, so let's just do it like this for now, and continue on our building here. Boom, 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 boom. There. Oh my God, it's getting dark. I'm gonna actually sleep so I can actually see what I'm doing sometimes. I'm telling you guys, the darkness here in Hytale, it's like it's real. You are like in the darkness, not knowing what the hell's in front of you. I'm gonna go into the public mine shaft here in Fenris. This is actually the spawn point of the area. You actually will spawn right over there. And this is the public mine that I've built. And I have my own little bed here because I have no place. Right. And just like that, it is day. The great thing about being on this server, it does have, I guess you could say auto sleep if there's a certain percentage of players sleeping. So it will just auto skip the night for you, even though like not all the players are sleeping. Let's see here. Alright, let's do this. Build a window here. Here's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be, we're gonna build a window out like so, like that. It's gonna be like, I know on this side it's gonna be like a little window like I mentioned earlier. Alright, we got that. Do believe also here is gonna be its little window too, and I know here is gonna be actually the big window. So we're gonna fill that in, we're gonna fill that in. It's gonna be layered once here. I'm gonna actually go here like that. Boom, 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 just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, actually we're just gonna fill it all in. So it's gonna be like that. So I've also noticed that the doors also have like it has it out here like this. Like that. It's gonna be like that. So right now this is 3 high. So I know this is gonna be like about 5 right here. And then we're gonna cross this over like so, because it's gonna connect to this pillar over here. Just like that. And I do believe it's gonna be gonna be empty to this point here. So there's gonna be like another window right here, just to remind myself that there's gonna be a window right here. Let's see here, just like that. Okay. So there's that. We're gonna go all the way around and just complete. Right, so this is the middle here. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna add one more so that I know the next part I'm building here is actually the bottom window. Just like that. So I'm gonna get all confused up in here. Okay. So I know this is gonna be the bottom window here. This is gonna be the bottom window. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Like that. Cover that. Do that. Just the bottom of the window. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm gonna add more here. Boom, boom, boom. Bottom window. Fill that in. Okay. Do that. One layer middle. Bottom window. Now here's gonna be pretty interesting. So let me go back to the schematics here. It's gonna be a 3x3 window. So on this part, I know it's gonna go about 3 high. And so if I add that, this layer right here. So the bottom layer right here is gonna be the one closing it in for me right here. Yep. Like that. And then the next window is gonna continue right here. We're gonna cover the top right here, put it in the middle, and do that. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Middle and bottom. Here it's gonna be interesting because we were already 3 high, and so this fourth one should make sense that it goes across like this, and then we could just fill it in. Should make sense. If not, we'll make sure. I think I can make sure right now how high that hole is. So we see here. Actually, they actually used some stone to outline that. Maybe I could outline it with stone. Okay. Almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. So we know I am standing on the bottom of the window here. So what we could do, we could close it out like this and continue on building the walls until we're actually done. Let's go like that, that. This is the bottom of the window. We just gotta build it up like that, and then boom. Here's gonna be I'm gonna cross over like that. And I'm gonna let's see here. I'm running out of stone here. Out of the smooth stone. Okay, we're gonna do that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, bottom of the that. That. So I'm gonna cross over. Just like that. And bum bum bum. Bum bum. Do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. Let's see. Okay, just like that. Alright, we're gonna cross over on this one. Just like that. Let's see. Do that. Do that. Do that. We are doing it. We are in a pattern right now. Okay. This one we can just fill in like that. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Alright. Oh man, I didn't make enough wood. Oh, that's not that much of a problem. Always get back up here through making the staircase. Okay. I'm gonna jump. That hurt. I think we got some eggs. I'm thankful that John is a great chicken farmer. Okay. I don't know if that looks right. Let's see. I mean, I suppose it does. It's gonna be like 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, yeah. That is how tall that's gonna be. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So what we could do, we could start the pattern here. So we know it's gonna start with 3 off the wall there. And then we're gonna do like 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, and then repeat that pattern all the way around. So that's what we're gonna do here. Let me just back it up here so I can kind of see what the pattern looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go straight back down because I do need to get some more. Do I need more stone? Yes, I think I'll need more stone with that too. Alright, so we're gonna go straight back down and we're gonna actually get some more wood, get some more wooden planks and try to complete that top right there, as well as try to do somewhat the library's foundation there. And then maybe actually do some fences. I gotta start thinking about fences. Okay, let's grab some actual wood here. Let's put this back in here because I kind of want to see what kind of. We got that kind of fence. Okay. Where is it going? Oh no, I didn't click on the fence. I'm like, where is it going? Okay. I got some fences here. Okay. That is totally fine because I can always craft more wood. Craft more wood. And I need more stone, so I'm gonna get some of this cobblestone here. Get some of the stone that I need. 100 of that. 100 of that. 100 of that. Make some of the smooth stone. Some of the smooth. Okay, I can make one more of that. Okay. Alright, I think we got at least some gear to put us through this. Maybe not enough wood. I feel like that's still not enough wood. Let me see, what do I have here? Okay, so we got some here. Oh boy. I think we may have run out of wood. Ooh, that's not good. I have to get some more wood. Ooh, okay. Maybe not. But I think after this, I will have to make some wood, more wood. Okay. Because I know I'm going to be needing a hell of a lot more than this to finish the castle. So I'm probably going to have to go mine some more wood down the road. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Ba da ba da bum. Bum ba da ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. Alright, let me actually see something here. Let's see. No, not that one. Maybe this one right here. Okay. that. That's fine. Just like that. Okay. Okay, so we got that in there. Okay. What was I gonna do? I'm already forgetting what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna go back upstairs here. And what we are gonna do, I'm gonna start building this out. So it's gonna be like this. I did say it's about 3 outs like that. And then the interesting part, it's gonna go out 3 out again like that, right? Yeah. It's gonna go out 3 out again, so 1, 2, 3. And then it's gonna go 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Repeat again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not that way. This way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Look at that. No struggle whatsoever. And I think right here it's gonna be the actual staircase that goes up. And it looks like they tried to just fill it in with some stone brick there. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna do that. So where does it start? Stone brick actually starts right here and builds its way up. So it's gonna go bum, 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 bum. I'm assuming it just climbs up. Just like that. Nice stairs though. Just gonna go like that. Bam. Just like that. I'm gonna put the wood there. And then we're just gonna fill it all in. Get down. Yeah, get down from there. Okay. Actually, how do they have it there? I'm kind of curious now. They just have it all empty. They do. I mean, I guess I could just leave it at that. Let's see why that would be any difference of any efficiencies. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do that, do that, do that. Do that right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need you to calm down there. Okay. Right. Just like that. Oh. Cut that there. Library's gonna look very nice. I always enjoyed the part of making this library, but every time I'm in Minecraft, like since this castle takes so much of my resources, I never really have time to actually hunt down the cows and get that leather. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know what it will take to make the... I don't even know if they have any book stuff here. like bookshelves or something. So we'll find out, I guess. We'll see what we put up here if it's not bookshelves. Let's see here. Do that. Alright, let me take the fences out. There's gonna be fences in here. Could be. That does not look good at all. Can I turn it around? Yes, you can. So, pro tip. Let's see. If you hold R, you can actually see how it will be placed. Oh my god. Just like that. That's how I want it. Okay. Okay. It's looking nice so far. Just like that. Boom. There you go. That is looking good. Hell yeah. Looking very clean. Just like that. Now we got this section done. Ugh. Nah. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, guys. That's what's crazy. Like, it's not like I really getting anywhere doing this stuff. Alright, so here it's gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be like about like that. And then I do believe that there's gonna be a fourth one here, like that. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing again. Like that. Just like that. So actually on top of here, it's gonna be more rooftops. It's gonna be like so, like this. There's gonna be 3 of them. Go here. Place these down. There's gonna be 3 of them as well. Place this in here. Put in the flat rooftops. Todavía no. Probably. Alright, so that's gonna look like that. And I do believe we're gonna place up some blocks over here to close that up. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to delete this part because I did see it was some smooth stone in here. And I did like that look. So. Ooh. That would look weird. No, I'm gonna keep it stone. Gabagoo. Bro, open me up on YouTube, bro. Yes. Come on. I already did. I don't know what you're getting mad for. Nah. It's not my fault. He's not on here. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. This is going to be the next bottom of that window. It's going to be the bottom of this window. And it's going to be the bottom of this window. Just like that. We're just climbing little by little until we get to the top with this tower. The gabagoo, the gabagoo. Alright, so we remember the pattern from last time placing this stuff. Put these eggs away. So it goes flat here. Then it goes 2 up again here. And this is where I'm going to have to build more. Every time it rains like this, it reminds me like when Minecraft. And then when you have thunder like that, I was always freaking scared that I would be struck by lightning being this high up doing my castle. It's the funniest thing. I don't think I've ever been struck though. But I know my castle has been struck maybe once out of all the times that I've built it. And it actually caught on fire. It burned. I burned some of like the floor it hit. It did burn it. But that's as crazy as lightning goes for me right there. When it rains in this game. Okay, so we're gonna do this here. It's gonna be another window. And I just run out of brick. Do that. Done. Alright, we're pretty high up here. Okay. Put it there. And we said we go up twice here. It goes flat. Then we go up once. Then it goes flat all the way through here. And then it repeats again. Going. Whoops. Get there. Oh my god, it's like so dark up in here. Oh, this is like punched in. Okay. I'll just put some torches around for now because it's just so freaking dark. Dirty Wolf, you're getting on? No? If you guys win, maybe you could make a cyber stand. Let's see here. Go so you actually see what I'm doing here. Screw the Illuminate. These guys are, I don't know who I'd rather fight. I mean, like, definitely I'd rather fight the bugs, but you ain't gonna put me against automatons or the Illuminate. But if I have to pick the Illuminate or automatons, I think I would rather fight I think I'd rather fight the Illuminate. Yeah. Because the automatons, everybody has a freaking weapon except for those sword guys. everybody has like a gun, and then for the luminates, like some, like not all of them have guns. Most of it is just people running at you and trying to smack you around. Alright, so here I do believe it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and no. Let me see. Let me look on this schematic again. Was it 3 high and then it drops? Oh yeah, it's 3 high. Huh. Oh, it's because I didn't add the second layer. That's why. Let's see if can I get up there? So this is the bottom here. Let me just put it in. Alright, got that. Boop, 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 boop. Something's not adding up for me here. Let me see. Something is not looking right for me here. Oh, yeah. It's 2 windows instead of 3. Ooh, I am messing up badly. Ooh. That's great. Okay. Ooh. So, wow. Okay. I'm messing up here, so let me break this side down. I gotta see what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So it's always been 2 on the top, like this, and then 3 on the bottom. So it's supposed to be like this, and then this is actually wood floor here. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be like that. Is the bottom okay? Let's see. I gotta poke around. Let's see. Yeah, this is not right either. Dang. Alright. It's a good thing I caught on early though, because that would be a huge mistake that I would have to. It's a good thing that I caught it though. I knew it looked, or it felt pretty odd doing it, but oh my god. The amount of work I will have to clean up here now. But I'm glad I caught on to it. I'm glad. I almost messed that up. Good thing it's just 3 blocks here that I messed up. Not, you know, not all of it. Alright, let me go back down here and pick that up. Here's where it starts, right? Yep. Okay. It's gonna be like that. Go down, pick that up. My goodness, I almost did a catastrophic failure here. I knew it looked weird when I was looking at it. I'm like, why does it look like almost like a half-shaped circle when it should be more like a spherical, looking tower instead. Okay, we got that. This is gonna be covered, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Be like that, right? This is gonna be the bottom of the windows. Boom, 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 boom. On the window. Alright, so now we're gonna add the layer here that we gotta add for the ceiling of this area here. Yeah, it's just gonna be like that. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this is where it's gonna get interesting with the balconies again. Okay, so not that. Let's do that. Back. This in. That in. Or why did I do it with that material? I'm not thinking anymore, Jill. I'm not thinking anymore. Okay. Do this, do that. Place that. Okay, so we put that in there. And should I grab that? Should I not? I think that was not a mistake. Let's go. Okay. Like that. Over here is gonna be the path now to the next floor. Just like that. This is gonna be the bottom of the window. Just like that. That. Let's do that. You're being summoned by who? Oh, I see. You're so dumb. I mean, you might as well, bro. You might as well. Just kidding. You had a rough day. You had a rough day. I'm surprised you're still here. Thank goodness. Alright. So we put that down. So now we gotta build the stairs upwards here. I'm gonna repeat those. Do not want to put that upside down. Alright. So we're gonna do this right here. Do it twice. Flattens out here. And then boom, boom, boom. Goes up once. Goes up once like that. And Just like that. We are back at making it again. So right here. This is great. This is great. It's literally a spiral case just going up and up and up and up and up and up. When is it gonna end? Okay. So here we are actually gonna do a lot of wood. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this here. Some more wood. That's. Alright, we got 3 here. Just like that. Just like that, and like that. We're going through wood like no one's business up in here. Okay, I don't know if we have enough wood to finish it. That is not good. Not good at all. I'm probably gonna have to go get some more wood somewhere. Let's see here. Just the amount of resources we just burned through just putting the floor in. It's crazy. That was the last of my wood here. I'm gonna have to go get some more. I'll check all my chests one more time and see if I can scrape any out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to finish it. Ooh, maybe I do. Ooh, barely. Barely. Wow. Okay. So, let's check on the progress of what's going on here. Let's see here. So this is what we have. Look at that. The thing is just getting so freaking tall. Just like that. Look at that. It's just going. It is just going. And it's so majestic, which is how the balcony just looks. Just like that. It's freaking nice. It's coming out really nice. I'm actually loving this. This is a size comparison to this. So yeah. Crazy thing about it, it's gonna be right next to spawn. So once you spawn in, you actually spawn on top right here of the fountain. Right here like this, like so. And once you look to your left, you'll be like, damn. Now that's a castle. It'll look amazing. Then you got the staircases going up. Look at that. And a nice view. Nice views you're gonna get. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I gotta start seeing what the next level looks like for this place here. Deselect. Why can I not move? Why can I not move? What is going on? Uh-oh. Why am I stuck? Why? Alright, let me open the program. Let me see. Maybe it's because I'm on here. If I'm on here. Okay, that was weird. I think it was registering like if I was in the game still. Okay. So where I'm at, so we just finished the floor up in here, and so the next floor it's gonna have an actual balcony, as you can see right there. It's gonna have a balcony, so at the edge of the library here, I'm gonna actually need to make this balcony right here. So the next floor up, yeah, the next floor up, I'm gonna have to worry about that. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place like a few blocks here as I build this wall up here, and then just make sure to build off on top of that, because I think that's the only balcony on that level that I would need to do something like that. And then I'm noticing that there's going to be windows to my right, and there's going to be a big window to my left, and the staircases are just going to continue behind me. And then obviously there's going to be staircases going up here, and it's going to be a nice little balcony right there. Look at that. So what I have to do then, I'm going to have to try to remember this balcony here, and then remember the pattern. The pattern's not too bad. It's like single, 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 and then kind of weird here because it's going to be 2 and 3, and then 2, single, and 3. And then the top is just going to, the top is the easiest part because you just like ring it around. So, okay. So what I'm going to do, instead of going all the way around to build the whole wall in this section, I'm gonna just put it in there. So I'm already 2 up, so where this block happens is like right here, like that. And then the next row is gonna be like this, just like that. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place the wall as I go, just like that. I'm gonna place the wall, so my focus is gonna be on this because this is gonna be actually one of the hard builds here. So if we take a look at it, we have the 1 block here. It wants me to place it twice like that, and then go inward. Let's not fall off. So go inward, and then outward with it, kind of like if I'm putting
a ring around it like that. And then here is 2 like that. Alright, so now we're gonna put the next floor here. Just like that. Yeah, it's just interesting how this is gonna be. Okay. The next floor, it's gonna be or the next level, should I say, it's gonna be twice again, right? Yeah, twice again. And then it goes out. Like, doesn't really ring it, but goes like this. And 3 out. It's gonna go again like this. It's gonna go twice. Like that. Skip 1. It's already ringed out. Kind of ringed out like that. I'm gonna cut this just so that I'm not losing my mind here. Okay. I'm gonna put in the other one in here. Just like that. And this other one, so I'm gonna bring these sides up here like that. So that I can kinda see what I'm doing here. Just like that. And then these ones, they're what they're really gonna do is just go and like ring it around like that. Like that, like that, like that. And then boom, boom, boom. And connect. So if I did this correctly, it should look like so. Which, dun, 2, 3, and 2, 1, 3. Yep, is exactly how I need it to be right there. Let's freaking go. Okay. All right. So we got that. Oh man, I need to go grab that grass. But before I grab that grass, I think I'm gonna need to figure out how am I gonna, because there's a whole wall there. So let me go inside here. See how this is gonna go. So from the inside, so this is gonna be like the wall there, right? So it looks like it wants me to put 2 stone bricks like this, and then put some staircases like that. And it's gonna go up 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go up 4. So it's gonna actually go up more than this. Whoops. So what I want to use, so like this, like this. Just like that into here. That's gonna be all grass right there. So I could do that, and then I think this is where it's going. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. Hey yo, that does not make sense. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because it's gonna be 4 high. That's right. Okay. Just like that. That should work, theoretically. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That is looking good. Okay. So I'm gonna need to go back down. Okay, I'm gonna actually see what's going on here. Yeah, so they got like the fences there. So I think I have the fences on me. Yep. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attach the fences on here. Oop. Alright, so that's that there. Let's kind of see what I'm doing here. Boom, boom. It's gonna be great. It's gonna look great. Just like that. Okay. See, it's gonna be right there. Guess it's gonna be like that. Okay. Have to like make that for now. Okay. Alright, so let me go back down. I'm gonna check to see if I have more wood. If not, then I think what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna build the wall up. And then I'm gonna call it quits there because I actually have to work tomorrow as well. Let me see here. I can make a day after I grab the stuff if there's anything to grab. Oh, I actually ran out of fences. It's crazy. Okay. God, my hands hurt. Let me tell you guys, we bought a 98-inch TCL TV from Costco, and we bought it yesterday, and we assembled it and everything, so we had it ready to lift up and put it where it needed to be. The sad story is that when we actually turn on, so we literally took out the TV that we were replacing and stuff, and you know, we put on the new TV. It's a 98-inch TV. It's like freaking huge. It's heavy. It's crazy. Like it's just crazy. And the craziest part is that we removed the TV, everything, and then when we set it on top of the TV stand, it wasn't working. It just wasn't working. I see you, G. Stop coping with Minecraft. That's too funny. It's like, but Minecraft is life. Minecraft is life, man. What's it called? So, what's crazy is that, what was that? I was just reading chat. So the craziest part is that when we set it all up, it was broken. There's a huge crack all the way across the screen. And let me tell you how demoralizing is that, because we just literally, like, that TV is so heavy. I was already tired from lifting it up, trying to put the feet on there and installing it with my dad and everything. And just for us to like struggle carrying that TV all the way to where it needed to be, just for the TV to be cracked. And mind you, Super Bowl was today. And I was looking at my dad. I'm all like, well, we could just return it. You know, Costco has a good return policy, thankfully. So what we did, we're all like, well, if we want to watch the Super Bowl on a big screen, we're going to have to pack it up as quick as possible and send it back to Costco. So literally when that happened, I think it was already like 12 o'clock ish when that happened. So by the time we were done repacking the TV, like literally picking it up, dragging it around to back into the box, taking, you know, disassembling it and everything, it took us about maybe good half an hour, 45 minutes. We drove to the Costco. You know, the line was, you know, the return line was long but not too long, so we spent about like another 30 to 40 minutes there just in the line. And so when we finally returned the TV, we picked up the new one, we put it in the truck again, and let me tell you, by this point I was already tired, I was beat and everything. And then once I got, you know, home, we unloaded the TV. My dad actually had a good idea. Let's use some straps to just try to pick it up and just, you know, pick it up with straps and then just take it inside the house. And we went through the back of the house, and you know, it kind of sucked because we have so much furniture, so we just started moving furniture around on top of it and then doing the same thing again, unboxing it. I mean, there was so much packaging, so I'm kind of surprised that there was a crack on that screen when we did turn it on. And yeah, we assembled it. And the thing that sucked more is that, like, by the time we were like finished assembling it, we were just dead beat. Like, we were taking literally like 15-minute breaks because we were like, man, we're just tired. And I felt like I've been doing like 20 billion squats today. My hands are so swollen right now, like just moving them aches so much. You know, it's that kind of ache that, like, I mean, my hands are just swollen. Like, you could see it, they're swollen right now. And so thankfully we had just enough energy to pick that TV back up and then put it on the TV stand, which the TV stand is not low, it's pretty high. It's about, I would say, like almost 3 feet high. So it was a pretty high thing to put it on. And so when we put it on there, we were just relieved that it was still working and everything. We actually did unbox it and then just turn it on just to see if it works, so that we didn't make the mistake again. And yeah, that's what pretty much happened today. So once we started watching Super Bowl, I was so tired that, or like even hungry too. So I ordered some Hawaiian barbecue, and oh my god, I stuffed my face with that. I was so hungry. And pretty much like during the Super Bowl, I was just tired. I was just sleepy. I just wanted to sleep. And after drinking a good cold beer, I was like, oh yes, I'm about to fall asleep. And thankfully I didn't, because it was a good halftime show and everything. Sadly, my Patriots lost. Our rest in peace, Patriots, because holy cow, we couldn't do nothing out there. So but yeah, it was a crazy day today. I'm exhausted. I'm kind of surprised that I'm still even doing this stream, because I got tired. I got tired. So and even right now, like I probably even sound tired right now, not gonna lie. You know, I'm really surprised that I actually sound tired, because I am tired. And so that's why I'm thinking here that if we don't have enough wood to finish it, I'm gonna need to cut wood, and I don't want to bored you guys from me grinding for materials. So I do that off the cameras. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do have any more oak wood. Oh, wait. That's still not enough to finish the floor though, honestly. So I'm gonna craft the rest like that, but this is literally the last of the wood here. I might need more stone, which I have plenty of. Let's craft some smooth stone. So we got that. I'm gonna actually sleep on my bed here quick so I can turn it day. But yeah, my whole body's just aching, guys. It's just aching bad. I should actually be sleeping. I'm just aching pretty bad. My knees hurt. Everything hurts. My hands hurt a lot. I'm barely just moving them, and I could definitely feel how swollen they are right now. I'm probably gonna take some painkillers before I sleep, because my goodness, I am just hurting. All right. Oh man, I forgot that I was grinding grass. Go grab some grass. Or like how my friend likes to say, go touch some grass. Yeah, I'm just tired. Okay. Got some grass. That, I know I do have enough. I'm gonna have to grind it again to do it, because here, sadly, on Hytale, you don't really grow... the grass doesn't really grow by itself. So, there's that. Let me actually change this here. My goodness. I just saw that I would label the game differently. Didn't really put on Hytale. That's crazy. Anyways, alright, I need to go up still. The tower's just going out well. Alright, so I'm just putting the grass in now. And just like that, you can touch grass. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Actually, turn off the helmet here. You guys can actually see my face. Look at that. I mean, it's just crazy. Make it cinematic here. Bum bum bum. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for coming to my crib. I am Emperor Dirty Red Talent. Red Panda, should I say? Thanks for coming by, man. Let me give you a tour, yeah. Start the B-roll. All right. Control my guy. Okay. All right. So we do have that. All right. So let me go back to the cam here. Oh my goodness, where is my castle? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Where is my castle? Oh my god, where is it? Oh jeez, what happened to my castle? Alright, they would have to like reopen it here. Let's see. Reload it. Cancel that. Can I actually... Oh my god, what happened here? Chunk view? No. Camera view? No. Okay. Something happened to my... Oh, you know what? Is pressing escape do anything? Or is it just control? Okay. Let's go and... Open world. schematic stuff at? I think I have it in here. I don't think I have my schematics actually in there. Probably somewhere here actually. Let's put it here. Oh, here it is. Uh-oh. What is going on? Why is it giving me the top view like that? Like, I don't want the top view. What is going on here? The camera view? Ah, it was the camera view. My goodness. Alright. Deselect there. I don't know why it's showing me like that, but I guess that's okay for now. Let's see, is there any way to is it the fog? What is it? No. Ceiling. I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea why it's showing me this kind of view, but it's alright. It's not too bad. It's just showing me the chunks in here. So I gotta see where we're at here. So it's just gonna be a regular room, I assume. Yeah. The next one's gonna be a little crazy because there's a lot of rooms and stuff in here that I need to build. And then also, I think in this area, this is where some of the balcony starts happening too as well. Yeah, on the second floor of this level. So yeah, it's gonna be wild on this one. On the next floor up. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna actually just do the regular stuff here. Let me just build up the wall and then call it a night. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. That, like that, because I don't like scrolling all the way just to do it. That, I know there's gonna be a window here, and a window here. Do that. Just like that. Okay. And that's gonna be a window right here too. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just build a window here and then just work our way all the way around. The good thing is that we have the balcony in on this, so like that, and then go like that. Oh God. Oh. Let's not do that. 1, 2, and 3, and boom. Right? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Just like that. And we are just getting higher and higher, man. And the crazy thing about this is that, like, the higher I go, actually, you know what? There's something, a good thing to look at too. When does the Okay, so that's just higher up there next to the balcony. When I start making these balconies, I'm gonna have to start worrying about this. So the crazy thing is that once I do get to that height, because this is the back tower that I'm building up on, so I could get through every floor. So once I get to this area right here, I have to start worrying about these arches. Well, pretty much this stuff holding up the whole platform up here. So that's gonna be fun too. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of just trying to remember the pattern. Every time I do this castle, I never remember the pattern. So fun stuff. That's all I can say. Fun stuff. I want to say that I did do it correctly there. Not that, it's fine. Alright. Let's do that. Do that. Yeah, we're getting so high. Okay. Yeah, see, that actually looked good right there. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright, so here we're gonna do a middle line, and this is gonna be the bottom, and then this is the start of the window. Keep everything in order, or I'm gonna mess it up. Same here, middle, bottom window, and then start of the window. I think here I do have a window. Do believe I took out a window. We look for that balconies right here. Yes, I do, and it's just too high. Okay. Actually, do that. It's just gonna be too high. Yep, just like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna start it. Oh, nope, no. I like that. And so we got 3 in there. Start of a new window, and then go all the way around. It's right here, middle, bottom, start of a new window. Okay. Okay. Middle, bottom, start of a new window. Bum, bum, bum. Middle, bottom, start of a new window. And then, as always, this is always going to be no window. Middle, bottom window, start of a new window. Okay. Just like that. Middle, bottom window, start of a new window. Then we're gonna do that. Bing, bada, boom, bada, bing. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually just finish the window. I'm gonna go all the way around with that. And we can cross over like this. Gonna finish the window here. this over. Get some more of that. There you go. You did it. So the layer I'm adding in here is gonna be the actual ceiling part of this ceiling slash floor part of this game here, or the castle here. I'm not saying game. See, I'm losing it, guys. I gotta go to sleep. Alright, we got that. Finish this layer up. That whole body's just aching. Just like that. Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought it was okay. Didn't finish this part here. Alright. Yippee. Okay. So the next thing on here is to finish the windows here, so I can continue building this tower up. Okay. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. That's. Just gotta remember. It's gonna be the bottom. Oh my god. The bottom's gonna be 3. So like this, like that. The next top here is gonna be 2. Because last time I was doing this so wrong. It's making a crooked tower. Literally. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then put on the flat ceilings. Like so. That, and then that's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a wall there. Alright. That's I do believe it's gonna be like that. That's gonna be probably the part of the bottom window. This. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. My goodness, I need to grab some stone. just going all the way down. It's crazy. Remember that freaking castle's just getting that much bigger. It's getting freaking crazy up in there. Look at that. Where did I grab it from? There it is. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Gotta go all the way back up. Alright, here we go. Don't have to do it well. Yeah, probably should have. Oh my goodness, can I stop? Alright. So again, let's go ahead and start repeating the pattern here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Like that. Right. Oops. My goodness. Doing mistakes, man. I'm doing mistakes. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Please. Please stop. I'm so tired. I can't function. I can't put the stairs right. Can't put them right. I'm not thinking straight, guys. I'm not thinking straight. Alright, there you go. Holy cow. I can't place the stairs right. Alright. Flat it out. Go up once here. So. Okay. I'm gonna put the torch there. Just like that. Okay. It's gonna be flat here. And that's okay. And the pattern's gonna repeat here again. Oh my god. If I put another freaking stairs upside down, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Thank God. Alright, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be like that. Right. So that's. It's gonna be 3 like that. It's gonna be new windows. So what I could do here, just like that. Takes a little bit more brain power. Jesus. Like that, right? I can't think, guys. I can't think. This is where the top floor is gonna connect. Yeah, it's gonna get very interesting real soon here. This is where more of the harder stuff start coming out again, and it's not like the same old building a pattern, just like what you see here. Do that. Put it flat. Do this. Almost there though. Kinda excited to see how far I get tonight with this stuff. Okay. They're flat here. Another flat here. And this might be actually the last floor until let me see. So the next stop here. Oh yeah, this is definitely the. Let's see, where the hell am I? Okay, so right here. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the last floor here, because the rest is just gonna keep on going up there. So yeah, this is the last floor of this tower here. So I just gotta remember that. Let's see here. So I'm gonna close it up here. 1, 2, boom. Right. This looks about right. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. Okay, it'll leave it like that because this thing is gonna go all the way up there. Okay. Let me just fill in the floor here. And just start. This. Telling you guys, man, it gets so freaking dark here, but I kind of just want to finish this. But you know what? Yeah, let's just. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough wood to even finish the floor. I don't think 200 is gonna be enough. Let's keep on running all the way down. All the way down. This shit's getting high, man. Look at that. It's getting high. I think it's day. Yep. Things getting high up in there. Start finishing it up here. It's about that time that I need to go to bed too. Almost out of wood. And that's okay. I'm gonna actually place some on the front here. Because I'm gonna finish the video with me standing in the front here. Because I don't care if it doesn't get finished up in there. This thing is gonna be a work in progress for a while. Okay, and just build a path back to the main area over there. Just like that. It's gonna be a crazy floor here on the next stream. Crazy, crazy floor. Because it's gonna have a lot of rooms. And not necessarily that they're gonna be useful. I think for the most part, this floor is gonna probably hold all of my crafting stuff, so I think it's gonna hold like most of the storages and all that stuff. Yeah, this is the last wood I have. So I'm gonna have to grind off the cameras here. But yeah, this is what we have. This is great. So I'm gonna show you guys what has been done so far, where we are at. So if we come and look over here, we actually have some crazy balconies going on this tower. Crazy stuff. I mean, look at that. Look at the tower on the back. That looks freaking cool. You can't tell me that that doesn't look cool. It's freaking it is looking mighty nice for an emperor of the lands. I gotta still figure out what kind of windows I want to use though, for sure. Look at that. You know, I mean, let's just walk up to it. The balcony came out pretty nice today. Tower's bottom, this came out pretty nice too. It was pretty hard to do. Had to fix it a couple of times before it came out right. Getting some extra balconies on the other levels here. We're gonna get like even more balconies. Then we're gonna get like the arches and stuff that we gotta do for the other towers that are gonna go there. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. I mean, just the amount of things that I still gotta do. This is looking great. It's looking good. We actually did a lot today. And I'm just happy that we gotta do that. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching me today. I am very happy that you guys came. So, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna end it. So good night, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching me build my castle. I mean, I know there's a lot of you guys out there that come and watch my videos, and I'm very thankful of you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on, just do it. For those on the talk, you have the IP address right there to join directly. For those on the big white tee, well, you guys have the link to my Discord where I will also have the server information on there too. We are always welcoming new players. We recently updated our servers mods and our mods list, so that mod list is just growing, guys. It means we're adding so much content on here. We got even more things added to our loot boxes to reward you guys. We're trying to get the armors and weapons on there. I know I have the armory's chest on there, but we're still waiting to add content in that so that you guys could get rewarded with more things. And I think so far it's been a very pleasant ride with developing the server. I am really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the community we have out here, just chilling and building and helping out here and there, helping out new players. I mean, we have great staff here, and I'm very thankful of them. And yeah, you know, like that's just what's been going on here at Late Night Hytales. Anything else I could think of at the moment? Oh, we did add recently integrated the Pet Plus mod on our server, so you guys can actually obtain pets. And so if you want to collect them all, you can. Right now, I think there's about 10 or 11 pets that you can actually obtain through eggs. So through pretty much the mob drops an egg, and you can, you know, redeem it or like hatch it into your hand, and it will go into your pets list where you can actually summon them or despawn them, or they actually follow you around, and they will also fight for you. So whatever you smack, it's gonna attack. And you know, just between me and you guys, they actually do attack players, so be careful what you smack. But other than that, we're having a good time here. We're all, you know, we're all growing here still. Our server is actually based off Arizona time, so you might not find us on early in the day between, I don't know, like any time before like 5 p.m. during the week, because that's the time that I usually work, and most of the other people, they tend to get on like around that time, Mountain Standard Time. So if you know, I'm not saying that you have to be around this time zone, because you could play, you know, this is 24/7 server, so you can play anytime. But do note that if we're not, you know, if the server is a little low on players, you know, that's the reason. We're still growing, so not all the time we're gonna always have players online. But today, actually, we got some new players. I'm enjoying that. I'm loving that we're actually going up on the server ranks and everything. So I'm very impressed on that, with how much a community can do for you, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I'm thankful. I'm trying to reward my supporters is in different ways possible and stuff, and I'm really liking it. Hopefully soon I'll be able to throw in some server ranks. We do have some basic server ranks, but we're gonna add some more, and I gotta work on some ideas of what that will look like on here, and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm really thankful of all you guys coming on. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. I am hurting. My hands are like swollen. Like, you guys have no idea. But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful good night. I'm going straight to bed. So thank you guys, and see ya. Dirty Red Panda out.